Hey! Hello, everybody! Hello, hello, hello. It's me. I'm Derek. Hello. I see Braden, Steve, Bry. Hello, hello, hello. So, I am really excited to try this out. I don't know anything about this game except for the fact that it apparently changes every time you blink, which is just really cool. Really cool concept, really excited to give it a try. I was poking through the settings to see if I like how to connect my webcam, and I didn't see anything, so we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Okay, yeah, it's just asking my computer for access to my webcam. Droid Cam Source 3, no, I want that one. Boom, 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 boom. What I wonder is, do I need to turn off my webcam through here? There we go. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. This is strange. This is weird. Okay, so do we just... Hi. Yo, can I turn it on through here too? It's not gonna let me, is it? Is it? No? No, I don't think so? No? Okay. Yo, you've been trying out Pokemon Bushido. I both love and hate this game. I'm really excited to try out Bushido. We should actually be starting the verses with Risky on Sunday. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to... Actually, why don't we just duplicate this. See, this is why I was trying to poke around the settings beforehand to see how this all worked, and it wasn't letting me. See, this is on... Oh, it's not... There we go, now it's on the top layer. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yo, Eternal, how's it going, my man? It's my guy Eternal in the chat. Hello. Am I wearing glasses? No. Make sure my face is evenly lit and my eyes are visible. Okay. So the box stays green. Do I need to like... Okay, let me see if I can get... So the box stays green, the circle below should fill in whenever you blink. Blink. Okay. Yo, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Just blink as I would normally. Yo, Super JJYT, how we doing? There's my handsome man. Ahaha. Yo, Bri is a handsome man. Love to see all this love for E.T. My man. Okay, so I just need to sit here. Unfortunately, you guys can't see me. I really was hoping you could. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. Oh, okay, so it's coming down when I blink. Try blinking on the white symbol. I want to try something. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can mess about real quick, and I want to see if we can bootleg this a little bit. 'Cause I got an idea. I promise. Well, man, was an idea. I do. Now watch this. Now watch this, right? You ain't ready for this. You ain't not ready for this. This looks pretty typical, right? This looks pretty typical, don't it? Don't it? Where is... Let's see, what you're not expecting is... Should be here somewhere. Why don't I see it? Oh, it's because it's not... Oh, there we go, okay. So it should be... Dog, what are we playing? Give me away. Oh, there we go. There we go, and we can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So the webcam looks like a bit but haha, we have a webcam. You can actually see when I blink now. Okay. Okay. Kind of, I need more. How is it so dark? I think the camera on my phone is just butt because it's super light in here. Okay, so. I'm gonna stop fiddling with it and just say it's good. Blink. See a metronome and blink, we'll jump forward. Okay, keep blinking. I don't. Okay. What am I doing? Even more handsome now? You're spoiling me.
Fouls. That's mine.
Okay, I'm yours. What's up? I'm just
Well,
trying to
hello
keep
there,
my
stranger.
eyes open.
Whew. You're a real bright and shiny
I don't
one,
want to miss
aren't you?
anything.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
What?
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you.
What?
If that makes any sense.
I'm so confused.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
my body's
look
still
at
in
that.
me, but
You're a
I'm
blinking
not.
genius. I knew you were special.
Agreed
See
that
all them
Eternal's
poor
spoiling me?
souls down there?
Absolutely.
Lost in the waves?
Absolutely.
I didn't
You're
choose any of
spoiling
them.
me.
I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch.
What are you doing, bud? What's going on with you?
Notion? Better word than that.
I like this guy quite a lot. He's
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
very just chill. Just like, whatever. This is what's going on. I'm
You see
gonna
that tower
about
out
life
there?
right now.
Big, scary one. That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stir. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Okay.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances.
We love
It wasn't
spoiling
my
you, though.
fault.
I've noticed.
Lay
I've
about.
noticed. I don't. I find it hard to understand, but I've noticed.
Clock
I
watchers.
appreciate it. I'll take it in.
I got some words for you.
What is going on? What is happening here?
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh.
I think you were. That was certainly something you did there, barking at them birds.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but
Like, maybe
I know
it's
how to
like
spin a
some
yarn
sort of
if I'm
wolf
given
creature?
something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
I don't
Could be
wanna.
a second, could be 5 years.
I don't want to do that.
That's just
though.
how this thing works. Alrighty then.
Oh,
I hope
I
he's
could.
ready for this.
I don't think you'd be like. Okay, I
Now,
can go
the
with,
next
like,
time that you
minutes without
blink,
blinking.
I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
As long as you accept that's all that matters, I try and accept it. I'm doing my best. Okay.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
This is so cool.
You must really like it out here, huh?
I want to blink.
Well, I get that.
I want to blink.
I like. Mm-hmm.
Hi. I see the rock with glasses. Is that a friend? I think that's a friend. Yes, if you have not liked the stream, please do make sure you do so.
Let's
and
go get you some
join
seashells. What do you say?
Discord, like Bri is saying. We're doing a Camp Rock 2 Final Jam movie night tonight.
Did you see that big
Shortly
spiky
after
plant
stream.
over
I
there?
got an errand to run right after stream, but I gotta run that, come back, and then...
That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will
I gotta run the
blossom
errand, I'll be
into
back,
a
and then we're
birch
watching
to
the
this
movie.
tall,
It's gonna be
amazing
fun.
tree.
We watched the
Covered
first
in
one last
flowers.
week, and it was very, very
We'll
enjoyable.
have to keep our eyes on that
very, very enjoyable. I'm looking forward to seeing the second one tonight.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
So this is
Where's
like our
the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
So this is like the first things we're remembering. I'm assuming this is like our mom?
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
It has to be like our mom, right?
Look at that. There's your little hand.
Okay, yeah, no, it's absolutely our mom.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It will really be something.
Hi.
See how he grows?
This is so cool. So I'm so
Oh, you want to
amazed
play
by
all
this
with
right
Mommy,
now.
don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. No,
I just got like such a stupid smile on my face. I'm really into this. Hey, love in the tub. Yo, fall in the tub. I hear someone
Sounds good, honey.
brushing their
Sending
teeth.
it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Hi,
Well,
Dad.
sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I worry that might have something to do with it.
He's trying. He's doing his best. She ain't biting.
Look at his little face.
She ain't biting the slightest, but he is
What do
really
you think he's
trying
thinking
his
about?
best.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Yeah, I am. Solving everything that's
No,
ever
it's
been
not
wrong in the
derivative.
world.
At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
Right.
Bo.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, bye, Bo.
I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay,
No,
I
Mom.
understand.
No, your pieces.
Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Huh. No, we're not gonna throw it.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist.
Once the metronome comes up, okay. So if we blink before that, it doesn't matter. I thought it was very strange. I was like, I've blinked a few times. Why isn't it flipped yet?
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice
Ooh.
so much. I hated it at first.
But eventually you grew to love it. I can tell you that right now. I see it. Hey! Hello, cat.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school.
Hello. No, no!
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Grandpa.
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But
No, you're not.
while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
No. I love him. I love Ernie so much. Oh,
Now
this
play
is
the C major
baby.
chord I taught you. Remember? There you go.
Baby.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Ernie's
Now what
just
about
so
C
good.
minor?
Oh, no.
You remember how to play that one?
Maybe?
Very good. Just
Oh,
one
no,
note
no.
different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
I just... You know, I'm really excited about
Amazing
this
what
for
a
you,
difference
Mom.
one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
I don't want Mom to have issues.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just
Oh, I love
prayed to
Mom,
God I
love
could somehow
Ernie.
keep up.
I want to keep Ernie.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I
Oh.
very quickly lost.
Well, them relationships, huh? That's alright.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
It's okay.
It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece or Egypt? I'd say Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
I mean, we can certainly hope. I don't think they're going to, but we can certainly hope. Wait, no.
Wait,
where's-
that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
Okay, I was really worried that like our
What?
mom was just
He's
gone.
playing my piece.
I was
he
really
must have
worried that
figured it
mom
out
was
by
just
ear.
dead.
I mean, I was a gifted kid, but
He's brilliant.
we need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What?
Well,
I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea.
course.
I think that settles it.
Thanks for talking about. Oh, I'm a little nervous now. As someone who's seen Your Lie in April, I'm very nervous now when it comes to Mother teaching piano.
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes, and I completely forgot to feed him.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
Don't
Yo, that's a perfect Ernie.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Yeah, Ma. Yeah, Ma. Feels so weird to have the cat scratching post up on the table by your child's face.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Yo, it's getting better. Okay, so I have to remember to. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to.
When's it
blink.
coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Ooh, our drawing seems to be
Please,
looking better.
let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
No, you need to use the litter box, bud. Yeah, and I definitely cried for Your Lie in April, too.
This is called a metronome.
Yeah,
We use it to measure time
was-
so we don't get lost
it
in
was
the
a
music.
tearful anime. I
I want you
did
to
see
start
it a
using
bit.
it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age,
Yeah,
only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
But no, I really enjoyed. I mean, I
So I
enjoyed it.
asked-
I saw the ending coming from like the
What about your
beginning.
children?
I'm not sure why.
Thinking,
It was like the first thing I was
might
like,
be a
oh,
work
this
of
is gonna
genius
happen at
just
the
as
end,
I was.
and I was correct.
He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius,
So it didn't hit me
I
as
could
hard
live
as
on through
it
that
would
as
have
well.
otherwise, but
no such luck.
Definitely
haven't seen him in over 10
still a
years.
bit rough.
Can you believe that?
Definitely still rough.
I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Hello, phone. Oh, what is going on here? Okay.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off.
Oh no.
You're off, Ben. You can't
Oh no.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal.
I don't
Sorry,
want
buddy.
to anymore.
Turn around, L, so we can photograph you.
Ironic. Ironic for the name.
I'm just
So close.
really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Man, I want to take pictures of you. Oh, no.
So
I
you're
didn't
saying
mean
it's a
to blink.
coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
I think Gary's a boy.
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. That was based on...
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
He
Oh,
keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Were you able to pick up the new book?
so I'm just like, I'm completely immersed. I'm just like, no, I didn't mean to blink. I'm just really digging this. I think this is really neat.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay. Okay. I just.
2 brackets, son.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I'll see what the issue is. I found the 0. Very clearly, the 0 is there. I don't see why it was marked.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
Yeah, getting bees out here. Your boy getting bees.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down. I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house.
You're not my house. They can be friends.
Fall back, you fool.
Hey,
I'll
get him.
have your head.
Get him, Chloe.
Feed them to the cat.
Get him, Chloe.
I'll play inside.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
What do you think?
Yes, Mr. camera boy. I'm talking to you.
Hi. I'm walking slowly, so slowly I am. I'll get there eventually.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Haha, I
Chloe!
did.
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
I blinked a lot.
Quiet, everyone.
I
Betty's
tried
about play
to.
for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know.
Whew.
The class
Being the
is world
system,
history.
oh, absolutely. They didn't
My
want to
name is
understand
Mr. Isaac.
that I knew
The
what a zero
class will be
was.
broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid.
Don't even
This
look
is
at
a
me.
quote. I want each of you
Right.
right
Stop
now,
staring at me.
not doodle on the sidelines,
Right,
not
know
stare
what I
off into
do.
space.
I did fail to get that photo. I was trying. I was doing my best
Now I'm
to.
gonna go on to the
I
next
just-
slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. Come on, Dave. Help me. So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do
You
not
broke
keep
my
an
no
accurate
talking
account
rule,
of the
but
past,
I asked
we
you
are destined
to, so
to embarrass
I guess I'll
ourselves
have
in
to
all
let you
sorts of
live.
ways.
What do you mean to me?
I tried
We're
to convince your
friends.
father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
We're friends.
Half
School
suspect
simulator,
he bought it for
absolutely.
himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
Ah, they are.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to do that.
Oh, it's like Pokemon. Yo, ironic, iconic consters. A new contestant has approached. At long last, your favorite consters are ready for battle. For the Polyscope, join Marcy and her four sad brothers as they search for their lost mother, the legendary Queen Conch. Entrap gooey monsters with Dr. Ebb's patented sea cells and course them into spectacular battles. When all else fails, just use your conscious, barkin' knuckles, shrimp, lobster, a clam dunk. I need to blink now.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
You just want to
Very
play my
sweet.
game.
Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick.
Tickle
Whoa,
stick.
that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me?
It's called a magnet school.
A magnet? What the?
It's about an hour away in a town called
Oh,
Burt.
no,
I know
don't-
the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean
No.
I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
No. I don't think so.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no
I
problem.
don't think I want to do this.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of...
No, no thank you.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet.
It
So
might
no
be
pressure.
because
I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
I don't know. I think it's after I watched Your Lie in April because I
Just
watched
like
it
to see
very,
you
very.
really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you
After
that.
like watching Your Lie in April, and probably watching it so recently, I just like anything with mom's teaching how to learn how to play piano. I'm just like, oh, I don't like that. I really don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna start doing bad. I don't know.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oh, I don't want to play piano. No. No, thank you.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again?
No, I
Is
don't
she
want.
obsessed with you?
We're friends. Yes.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
You did, and I decided not to listen to you because I don't
A
want to play
Anubis,
piano, and
in
you
the
just kind of
presence of
decided I was
Ma'at,
going to.
who you remember
And
is
that's
the goddess
not
of
how
truth
that
and
works.
justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
Alright, alright.
And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is
Hey,
Amamet. And she's
Mr.
got-
Kid.
And yes,
Over
that's
here.
she,
Yo, what's up?
the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see,
Yo, what's up, Chloe?
and
That's-
body of a hippopotamus,
Look at it.
though I would not
That's
say that to her
me.
face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not
Ew,
quite sure
why is
I
he
don't
so
hear more
scared
friends
looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
I'm absolutely gonna pick up your call.
Slightly worried about having him change
Days
schools
until
just
audition.
as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of
No,
children.
I don't.
Benny has a chance here.
I don't want to go to school.
He's really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand.
I don't think you understand it. I don't want to go. Like, you're pushing me to do something that I don't want to. Trying to get me to be someone I'm not.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights
You were just
off.
at my door, aren't you?
Mom says you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off. That's just Mom.
I said turn them off too, I promise. Oh, it's right there.
Benny,
I thought the light was up there. Sneak out. I think we can tell what kind of person I am.
Actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize.
No, I'm absolutely
so
not
meet
a
me out
baby.
in the alley in T minus.
You
Hi.
know, I'm really glad you're here.
Yeah,
There's
she
something I've
clearly,
been meaning to talk to you about.
she clearly just hangs out with me
Or
like concerts.
to get off my chest.
Obviously.
Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
I'm not
But
sure
I
I'm gonna
also
like.
think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed
I don't know
playing
how
it as much.
we'll even like you or not. I like
We
you.
would have
You're
been
very
so
interesting.
focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Alright.
Like, my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most.
Yeah, I like hanging out with me too.
Which
Hey,
was also
yo.
something I wanted to talk to
Cookie,
you about.
how we doing, my guy?
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin
Good.
never
Okay,
lets
no, I
me
decided.
talk.
I was just deciding like whether I like
My
you or
dad
not. I
does,
absolutely like
but
you. You're really
I
cool.
can tell he's
You're
not
very
really
cool.
listening.
I like it. Chloe's good. Chloe's good. Always like Chloe's. Always been a fan of Chloe's. Never really met a Chloe I don't like. Favorite actress is Chloe Grace Moretz. I'm a fan of the Chloes.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for
No
something.
blink
Maybe
playthrough.
just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
Oh,
I'm going to
how
play the
we
recording
doing?
so the sound of mastery can seep into
How
your
we
sub-
doing? How we doing? I don't want to go to this
In your
piano
own
school.
time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
No. I don't. No. No, no, no. No. It's trying to get me to pass.
Okay. I think that's
It's
enough.
trying to get me to pass. What is this? Go away. No. I want to pass.
So, Benjamin, why
won't
don't we
pass.
plan on having you come back next
No,
year
I'm good.
again, once
I'm
you've had a
good.
bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every
I really don't
student,
care. I
and
don't want-
I wish you the best of luck on your path.
That's fine. I really didn't want to go there.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
I just don't want to do it.
You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
I just want to enjoy living. I just want to be happy. I don't really want to play piano. I'm sorry.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
I'm never going to make it. I'm never going to make it.
Crucial file
Burnout
in
City in this game.
He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
What is going on? What is going on? So we're sick with something. Assuming it's something really bad. Something really, really bad. And we don't like that's really, really bad. Where am I?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Home from school is video game time. I don't know what you mean. That is the perfect time for video games. Boat. I want to draw more. Let me draw more, please. Let me draw more, please. No more drawing. Okay.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B! You hear me?
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I guess I make art now? That feels very forced upon me. Am I just gonna like...
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Yes. Why, hello there.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
You're a Skullhead now. Yeah, Skullhead man. Yo, happy birthday, Terrence. Can we get a huge happy birthday to Terrence in the chat?
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
We're just flying away like crazy on these interests.
Oh, you fiend!
Just touching down a little bit in every
I want
field.
you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I have? I mean, of course I have. That's absolutely a masterpiece. A masterpiece for the ages.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin!
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's not...
You're not selling your soul.
It's really not that great of art.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
Yeah, I can't just...
To
never
actually
work.
making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Hey, our mom makes me feel uncomfortable. She's like pressuring me so much for like what she wanted to do with her life.
Honey, stop. Is that a...
Oh my god. I think it is.
All places.
I'm absolutely Benjamin Bryn. You didn't know me before, but you know me now. The Benjamin Bryn.
Hey, honey.
Man.
Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal.
That's what that
close
was.
to your heart.
That's what that was.
Gotta go. Love you, long.
Ooh, Mandrew does sound crazy. Mandrew does sound crazy. Not a fan of how she's talking to me.
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going.
So.
But that's enough from me.
You're not being weird.
Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak.
That's me.
I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Aww.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
What?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life.
Okay.
Hey. Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on?
You are.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Is this the end? Well, I mean, the end with a mom. Fortunately. This is depressing. Oh, yeah. I was not expecting that. Absolutely,
Look.
just at least a little bit upsetting.
It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
Oh.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable.
Hi,
I'd
Chloe.
love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
I wish I could have like played the game and like gotten to know
She was a
Chloe
genius.
better. Like go
Hey,
along that
so
path.
not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What is that noise? Okay,
Now
hello.
would you look at that?
Oh, it's the cat
I
thing.
cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a...
Chloe returns! Chloe came back!
There you are.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. Just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter?
That's me.
The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition.
This is a good thing, right?
If
Because
you
I
catch
want
my
to
drift.
go to rest.
Forget about it. All right.
I want to like properly
we
go to
go.
rest. I want to have a good story, I think.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I'd say probably lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one.
Absolutely lonely.
Growing up as a strange,
like, 'cause I have a
quiet
mom at the
child
end, but, like,
in an
all I
isolated
remember from
seaside
childhood
town.
Practicing, my mom pushing me to practice.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was absolutely a composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the
Absolutely
need to support her
composer.
family, took a job as an accountant.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Absolutely.
Kind of like your...
I wasn't a fan. She
Therefore,
was pushing me way
as his
too
piano
hard.
teacher, she
I
was
did not want to
over-demanding,
practice that hard.
forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
That's how it felt.
How about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
Absolutely my first love. Not a question
But on the
about it.
eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love.
Look, I didn't want to
and
do it. I
blowing
didn't want
it
to go
the
to this
next
audition. I
day.
was getting pushed to it by my mama. Getting pushed to it from my mama.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Because I didn't want to be.
But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting.
Absolutely.
Sure, he
biggest
loved
painter.
finger painting.
Biggest
as a
painter in the
child.
world.
Color
Super
and
famous
shape were
painter.
the first languages he
I'm
learned
really
to speak.
curious to play this
but
again.
for the first
Like, I want
time,
to see what other options
he
there are.
saw
But, like,
it
I
in
kind
a
of
more
want to wait a bit
serious
before
light.
playing it again.
He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work. on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Stop it! Stop barking at the birds.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
We're here. We're here.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
I don't want to become one of those.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Yeah, no, I really don't want to become one of them. I kind of don't want to have to worry about that. I just want to be able to go on with my afterlife, I think. That's how you'd word it.
Bitten sap, you know that? Just look
Yo, Silva, how we
Fool
doing,
doesn't
my
know what he's
friend?
in for.
How we doing? How we doing? How we doing?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Hi?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
What's my lie? I don't know what my lies
So I'm gonna
are.
ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
What?
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
What?
You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
What is this? I want to blink so badly.
I'm getting it.
Oh, thank you.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Wait, so I still don't get to hear what he said. Or she hears.
Oh,
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Alright.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's
I
keep
love
going.
the cat, though. So this one. Because I remember going through it, like we were playing before. I stopped this when I kept going. I didn't blink, and I was wondering what it was. What's all that blood in there? What?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
No.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird.
I'm not.
Those kittens.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Babies.
Make sure you stay engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want to.
Okay, this was another one. I remember. No!
Keep your eyes open.
I
need
tried
to see.
Stay engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
I'm trying. My eyes don't want to stay open. They're tearing up. Can I blink, please? I'm blinking.
I mean, what's the point? What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
My eyes are stinging for trying to force them open for so long. So much. I was like, get all this stinging air on out of here. Yeah. What is going on? Okay.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
So as far as I understand, I didn't really lie to you about anything.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
That's what you think. Excuse me.
Try writing with it.
What?
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Uh-huh. Of course you did. That doesn't surprise me, as long as you had fun.
Exactly. It was very artsy.
Okay, what were you
Actually, I was
with?
just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Nah, the world accepted you as a genius later.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get back.
Great Life of Benjamin Brin. I don't really have anything in my really lonely one. Growing up, a strange and quiet. So like we actually just aren't talking, right? That's like not just like, you know, we don't feel like we're talking. It's like a gameplay thing, but like in universe we're just not really talking ever. wait, we're telling the story that the guy was saying.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't...
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
I'm comfy. You could just be too sick to talk.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Huh.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I'd really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
No. Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
I don't think he read it.
Certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very...
Oh, Mom, I feel so bad. Don't be upset, Mom. Wait, no. Don't write this. No. What is it? Dying? This thing looks like it's taking us over.
So, if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button, and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
We're just getting sicker and sicker, aren't we?
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a
very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too.
Oh, trying to get better. So we have to press the button. Hi, Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me or what, but I just wanted to call to say
Oh, no.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time.
I like the
Not as tough
mustache,
as
Dad.
now, but yeah, her music had been
Taking a
rejected.
stash, bro.
She was having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her.
Taking the
But
stash,
then
dude.
you played this on the piano. And just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
I remember. Hi, Mom.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I mean to blink. I didn't mean to blink. Oh no, I'm eating less of my food. No, I need to eat to stay strong. Ernie! That's just the way to get me to instantly start crying.
She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here.
That's the way to instantly get me to start crying. Just
Cat
cat.
some real love.
Just
She's been through more than we can even
cat.
imagine.
You're balling.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that.
E.
But
why am I making E's in the sky?
what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I want to give you something. but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
The cat, I know.
Close your eyes
cat.
now, okay?
No. Dear weird neighbor kid. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard to do anything now.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Oh, not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
I recognize it immediately.
Oh, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
I love them. I know that poets I'm not supposed to love them. I love them being together. I absolutely adore them being together. So good.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
What just happened?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories,
So we
they may be
were
overrated. I know just what to tell her.
So the first time was absolutely a lie. It's like the first.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
So the first one was a lie.
I should go get
of the
ready.
life we wanted to live. And the second one
Don't worry. We got this.
was what actually happened.
I
And,
think.
the first one was the story we told about what our life was. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm assuming. Hey, what are you doing, bud? What's going on here? What's going on here? You're just gonna crouch there? Gonna keep on crouching there? Not really doing much? Is that your plan? Your plan of action? Oh, hi.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, no, I did.
The issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known.
I absolutely
for
did cry,
11 years
Kat.
now.
I teared up.
It's
A lot of
called
tears came out of my
The
eyes.
Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father.
In a small town by the sea. His mother...
Poser, or
oh.
at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
Oh, it's so cool.
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old...
He got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry
that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home.
Light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
Oh.
How he reminded them of exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was okay.
Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life.
Oh!
And he was
I just
everything
cried.
he needed to be.
I just cried actual
Just as he
tears
was.
over here. Okay, yeah, so the
Close
first
your
one.
eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Yes. The piano chords are getting my heartstrings going. I was gonna say, when am I supposed to know when to close my eyes?
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that was getting them tears out of my eyes.
I wanna be somebody.
Oh. It's like a snot-nosed boy right now. That was really good.
And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel
That was
the same
really, really good.
way I do.
Oh.
I'm gonna
I
say
can't believe I got them sniffles really, really badly now. That hit my heart in such a visceral way. It was like, here's your heart. Let me hold your heart in my hand. Bop, 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 bop. You know? You know?
I'm gonna prove you
Very enjoyable game. Hard to fully recommend it if you just watch me play through it because, like, yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was, which is why I haven't watched the game anyone else play through it. Especially, you know, like PewDiePie, I saw you played it, but I was like, I'm not gonna watch your playthrough because, like, the concept alone, I want to give it a try. It seems really, really interesting to me. And it was really, really good. I'm very glad I played it. Very, very glad I played it. Ooh, we got an opportunity.
You wanna make some money. Give a kid to dad.
Got an opportunity to raid my little bro, King Slugma. So I think it's time to send him some love with a hashtag DuckDuckDarek raid. But I think everyone's so much for watching tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be back with the forest, and an episode of the Ultrasun Ultramoon Scrambled Egg Block is going up as well. So, then with the Major Key. Yeah. Make sure you send Ethan some love again with the hashtag DuckDuckDarren. Thank you so much for watching.